Our animals are an integral piece of our system. We have rabbits, chickens, and ducks. All provide good manure to enhance the fertility on our lot. A sad but true fact is that it is becoming increasingly difficult to get clean manures and compost from outside sources. Broadleaf herbicides like clopyralid and aminopyralid are common in grain crops, and these toxic chemicals can be passed through animals that eat non-organic feed. Once we got contaminated alpaca manure, and it killed all my tomatoes in 3 days. Rabbits provide manure that can be used fresh on the garden. We separate out their urine from the poop through a strainer over a 5-gallon bucket. We breed our rabbits, striving to have babies in the spring, where the excess manure is helpful in getting the spring vegetable garden established. This year, we bred them slightly later, and we have 6 babies right now. We prefer silver fox rabbits due to their calm temperament and relatively smaller litters of about 5 to 6 bunnies. Silver foxes are listed on the American Livestock Breeds Conservancy website as a threatened breed of rabbit. Like many threatened breeds, they are known for the multiple functions they provide in a homestead setting. I feed the rabbits lots of leaves from the garden each day. Right now they are eating kale and broccoli gathered and brought to them as fodder from the landscape this morning. Fodder is the term used when you bring food to your animals. Forage is a term used for when the animals are in a situation where they can find the food themselves. Rabbits also eat raspberry leaf and lemon balm and comfrey leaves and cucumbers or zucchini, horseradish. There's all sorts of vegetation that the rabbits will eat. Sometimes we set up a pen to let the rabbits graze on our neighbor's lawn. We don't have any grass, but rabbits can be good lawn mowers in a permaculture system. Right now, about 3 of the baby bunnies have found homes with friends who want bunny manure for their garden. We eat minimal meat, so a few rabbits in the freezer will be an asset to our diet for the year. Our primary goal with raising rabbits is to have a clean manure source for the landscape. We are also glad to be helping to steward this breed and restore their populations. We intend to keep 1 male from this litter as a breeding male to continue our line. In my opinion, rabbits are the perfect animals for city dwellers. They are quiet and need relatively minimal space. Since the manure does not need to be composted first, less space is needed than for birds, which need to have their manure composted. Now we're over in my front yard in my chicken and duck area. Birds pee and poop out of the same hole. Since birds fly, this efficiency helps them let go of the weight at the same time to enhance flight. While domestic chickens and ducks tend to not fly like wild birds, we still need to compost their manure first before applying it to the garden. I love to eat eggs for breakfast every day, which is the primary reason why we have chickens and ducks in the landscape. Their manure is an asset to our compost pile. Ducks and chickens are also fantastic for helping with pest control. We have various locations in the landscape where we move the birds based on the season. Right now they are in their summer home in the front yard. Our neighbors' children count on coming to visit the chickens and ducks as they walk down our street on the way to the park or to the farmer's market. Their summer home is on the overflow from the rainwater catchment tank. We have willows planted around this area in hopes of eventually creating a living fence for the chickens. There is also a Korean mulberry in the chicken yard, which provides berries that are 16% protein and great chicken feed. In the summer, the birds are a critical asset for helping with the pest control of aphids, whiteflies, snails, slugs, wireworms, and other insects that predate on our vegetation. In the winter, we move our chickens into the backyard fruit and berry zone, where they can help with pest control and provide fertility for the fruit trees and berry bushes. There is less herbivory in the understory at this time, so we do not experience pressure on the vegetation in this area during the winter season when the chickens live in this zone. In the spring, we move the birds to our field crop zone on the south side of our backyard to scratch up the soil and reset the garden area for plantings in late May or June that will grow all summer, be harvested in the fall, and nourish us throughout the winter.